Thank you for joining us. Today I want to talk to you about getting started working as an independent sales rep for the Little Green Coupon Book. But first I want to talk about a few things this is not. This is not a business opportunity. The coupon books are free. Marketing materials can all be downloaded for free. There are no levels or MLMs. All sales representatives will make 20% commission on qualifying sales. If you work, you get paid for results. This is sales, not fast food. We don't pay by the hour, and we do not tell you how or when to do your job, other than a few common sense policies. There are no recruiting responsibilities. Sales reps do not recruit or make any additional commission through the efforts of others. If you want your friends to work with GoSIMC, that's great, but we're not going to pay you any more or them any less. There are no working at home jobs. This is not a work-at-home job where you work at home. We don't provide you with an office, so you will work from home or your own private office. Some of your work might be at home, making calls on current accounts or setting appointments with business owners to review ad strategies, but the majority of your time is spent driving around, talking to small business owners, and selling ad space. There is no spam or cold calls by phone. You will not be emailing spam or calling small business owners on the phone. We prohibit sales reps from using electronic means to establish new advertising accounts. Once you've met a potential advertiser in person at their place of business, then and only then can you call them or email them. This is if they ask you to contact them that way. Otherwise, you're required to make all initial contact by walking in their business door and dropping off materials around town. This is also fine if you meet them in a networking event. There is no sales training. We don't have a business model for you to follow, and we're not going to bring you into a training situation. Just like with any other job, if you know how to do it, then you're going to be successful. If you are better skilled for a technical trade and you try to work as a sales professional, then you're going to get what you get. Sort of like if you apply for a job as a bull trainer and you lie in your resume, then things may not turn out the way you expect after getting the job. There are no upfront costs. We're sales kits. You pay us nothing, and we make no promises on what you might, may, could, or can expect to make. The only guarantee we give you is that we will pay you 20% commission on all sales. We're going to go over a little bit about Little Green Ads in the Little Green Coupon Book, how you fit in and get paid, why you will never again use the words sales rep, your new role as a business growth advisor, and how to maintain your accounts and recurring commissions. First of all, hi and welcome to the Green Team. I am truly excited that you have chosen to become a part of the Green Team and share our journey to becoming the #1 successful coupon book in the state of Florida. Now, when I say successful, I mean not only in earning sales commissions, but also in helping small businesses to grow and in helping local veterans within our communities. This is my vision, and a vision that I hope you will become a driving force in making a reality. My name is Cheryl Carradini. I am the president and founder of GoSIMC Inc., which is the company that owns trademarks to the Little Green Coupon Book, Little Green Ads, and Little Green Advertising. A little background about me. I was born in a little place called Point Pleasant, New Jersey, to a registered nurse and a Bell telephone technician. There was nothing really spectacular about my childhood. I had scraped knees, played on my big wheels, and spent a lot of time with my dad because my mother worked nights. My dad was pretty down to earth, and as a volunteer fireman, he would bring me and my sister to the firehouse many times per week, where I would lay on top of the hoses, on top of the fire trucks, and I got into trouble for telling my little sister that the number 1 on the side of the fire truck meant no 1-year-olds allowed. Throughout my teenage years, I listened to Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, and Whitesnake. And then I decided I was an MTV hip-hop dancer the next. In my 20s, I decided to join the Navy and became an electronics technician working on precision approach radar. Toward the end of 2003, I began transitioning to the civilian life. With 3 boys and a stepdaughter, I decided that working for myself was my best course of action. I started with a small eBay store back when eBay was cheap and PayPal was free, and I grew my small company to a full-fledged e-commerce site. This was rare back then, and even more rare that I did it on this thing called the internet. It grossed $300,000 in its first year, even more rare at that time, and I imported product from all over the world and ran the entire business from a laptop computer. My company was number one on Google and Dogpile, and yes, they're still around, before number one on Google meant anything to anyone. I realized I was seriously onto something, so I worked with content on the site to show up for different search terms with astounding results. This all happened years before search engine optimization was even thought of by most people. Heck, most people thought AOL was the internet. Remember? You've got mail. I was officially a geek. My friends thought I was crazy, my family thought I was crazy. I'd sit up for 2 or 3 days playing with the site and watching the numbers climb. Geek was paying. In the first year, the company opened a brick-and-mortar location to keep up with the demand. By 2004, I had sold the retail business for a profit and began my romance with internet marketing. From 2004 through 2007, I gained specialized knowledge of internet marketing through serving clients as a consultant for search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and social media marketing. I authored several internet and direct marketing manuals for small businesses and real estate agents around the world. I worked as a contributing author to several guides and websites. I offered advice on dominating Google search results. I offered exclusive team-based and self-help luxury services to small business owners that desired the financial autonomy that a successful marketing strategy can provide. In the corporate world, I loved working with many small business owners, getting them together to share ideas and watching their business grow. Eventually, as with most corporate environments, the company found a way to take me away from the small business owners and started pushing me into corporate relations in areas of the business that needed more attention. I was told that the small business owners that needed my help were no longer a priority, so I submitted my resignation and I moved on to freelancing. For several years, I worked as a freelance internet marketing consultant, working for real estate agents, lawyers, and small business owners on an individual basis. I worked with each person, each client, each company, one at a time, and helped them achieve phenomenal results. I decided to go back to college and earn my bachelor's in science with a concentration in marketing by 2013. In 2013, Strategic Internet Marketing Corp was incorporated. Because the business outgrew the ability of one person to manage so many accounts, teams were formed to keep up with client requirements. With the help of talented and experienced in-house teams, we provided luxury packaged internet marketing services that made our clients' lives easier and their businesses busier. I continued my college education and earned my master's in business administration in 2015. In 2015, I changed the name of the company to SIMC Corp for simplicity, and I led my team to help legal and real estate professionals dominate their geographical market on the internet. We worked with USA clients from coast to coast that needed our knowledge, appreciated our specialized experience, and leveraged us to increase their online exposure. Our clients understood that they had to concentrate on their business, and it was our job to work behind the scenes and increase their internet exposure, traffic, and leads. Quite simply, we were their secret marketing weapon. Not wanting to stop at a master's degree, I decided to continue my education, and I became a PhD student, working both full-time running my business and full-time in my PhD studies. It is a long road, but I am projected to graduate with a PhD in marketing by 2022. Along the way, I always thought about how fascinated people were with coupons. In my marketing studies, I learned a lot about human psychology, and if you really think about it, marketing is nothing but the science of human psychology and buying things. I spent a lot of time researching brand value, the psychology of branding, brand loyalty, and consumer perception. Why does one buy Coke or Pepsi? Why do people wait in lines overnight to buy overpriced technology? Why will one person spend thousands on a watch, but not spend more than a set price on laundry detergent? Those are all marketing questions that have been researched and will continue to be researched for many years to come. But what fascinated me the most about all of that was the power of a simple coupon. If a die-hard Pepsi drinker had a coupon for Coke, the brand loyalty is instantly gone. All the research is out the window, Pepsi remains on the shelf, and the Coke bottle is making its way to the register. What blows my mind the most is when Pepsi was cheaper without the coupon, but the Coke still gets chosen because of a coupon. What? Come on, are you serious, Cheryl? Yes, and I've seen it firsthand, and I'm pretty sure you have too. In fact, the phenomenon is well documented in research. Fact is, even the strongest of brand commitment can be broken with the power of a little tiny coupon. I acquired the rights to the Little Green Coupon Book in 2006, and I've played around with the idea of starting the coupon book ever since. Every time I went somewhere, I would pick up all the local coupon books and see what was out there. What were other coupon book companies doing? What are they not doing? I mean, you just can't start a coupon book without a way to differentiate your coupon book from the hundreds of other coupon books that already exist. Then I figured it out. The light bulb went on and the room was white. All these years, I've been helping small businesses grow their business, and the one thing they always need is more business. So why can't I combine a way to help small businesses gain more business with the coupon book? Duh, right? Okay, stay with me here. All these other coupon books do one thing. Whether consumers buy the coupon book or they get it free at their local coffee shop, everything stops at the coupon. The coupon company sells ad space to a small business guy, the small business guy pays for the ad space, and then the book is printed and distributed. Done. The relationship is over until the next edition comes out. But what if we take that just a little bit further? What if we are the coupon book and the consultant? Why can't we sit down with a small business person and help them leverage the coupon better? Let's gear this towards selecting the right advertising, measuring results, and making good, solid business decisions. This does two things to make this the #1 successful coupon book in the state of Florida. One, it takes the stress of the decision off the small business person's shoulders by showing them in hard numbers how the coupons have helped their business. Two, it removes the perception of the traditional coupon book salesperson. Now, we're not selling them something, we're giving them something. We're not salespeople, we are advisors. And the best part is that they pay nothing more than the cost of the ad. Now, if you're paying attention this far, you're feeling pretty good about joining my team because, as you can see, this is not just going to be a JOB for you. This is going to be a journey shared with many small business people, whether you've been in sales for 30 plus years or 30 minutes. I promise that during your time with the Green Team, you're going to learn more about business, psychology, and sales than you could ever imagine. Because while most sales books, guides, tips, and seminars focus on getting past the gatekeeper, turning no's into yes, body language, memorizing scripts, and many more little sales tidbits that small business people smell from the second you hit their front door, we're going to drop all that crap and get to what small businesses really want. Help. Sit down beside them, help them with their business, and stop trying to sell them shiny little objects and lies. They don't have time for that. Most wear several hats and are on full speed from the second they wake up to the time they literally pass out from exhaustion. Then they get up and they do it all over again the next day. Usually with a lot of caffeine, sometimes a bit of booze, but always with no time for bullshit, excuse my French. So you, as a member of the Green Team, I want you to go forward thinking not only about your commission, but also your recurring commissions. Think about how much time it takes to get that one client and how easy it is to keep them just by helping 20 simple minutes a month per client. We will never have customers. Customers are transactional. They walk in and out of a store. The Green Team has clients, and they will always be long-term. All with a simple coupon and a little help, you can make some green by helping generate green for small businesses and helping Little Green Advertising donate green to veterans in need that have sacrificed so much to make this all possible. Let's go, Green Team. Now let's get on to making that green for you and your clients.